Right. I think one of the most dramatic examples that I know of that, Frank, concerns the way in which moderate members of the upper class responded to the civil rights movement of the 60s and the rebellions that were going on in the inner cities, in the ghettos at that time. And that was that a number of these institutions of which we're talking decided that they really had to find the best and the brightest of the black community and to educate them so they could be more a part of the corporate structure. And what they simply did was to get money from the Ford and Rockefeller foundations and a couple others, and then to go to leading private schools and say, we want to create a scholarship program for black students. And this program is called ABC, A Better Chance. And literally, over the space then of 10 or 15 years, many thousands of young black students were taken into these prep schools, and then from there went on to major colleges and universities with fellowships. And these people are now out there in their 30s, being in the media, being in corporate law, working for corporations. We've interviewed some of these people, and it's very fascinating the way, and it shows you so nicely about class, because these people gradually take on the style and manner of the school of which they were a part. And they tell us, it's very funny, that they'll go home and people say, you're starting to talk different. And they say, you know, I go and I like to visit my family, but my other friends, I don't have anything in common with them anymore. And that's what we mean, you see, by then a social class. If one has read all about American history and knows about various kinds of arts that most people don't know about, if you've had European vacations, then you want to talk to other people that can talk your language. And gradually then these people come to feel different from the very group that they originally came from. I use this example because I think it is so dramatic in the sense that we're taking very poor people out of a ghetto and taking them to this private school where they're one of 2 or 3 or 4 black people.
At what age, by the way?
Oh, 14, 15, 16. And making them part of this class in the sense of putting them there, and then they gradually, just out of human processes of while you're at school, you certainly want to relate to other people, you want to get along, and before you know it, you're like the people that you're going to school with.